piling in. I thought it would be about like this at this time in the morning. Days come early, doesn't it?
It's only just gone 9.
Yeah.
Already piling in.
Short day trip this one. We're visiting the South of England show.
Yellow car next. And it's blue. And it's grey. And it's us.
Drivers cooperate, everyone remains calm and relaxed. Wouldn't it be nice if it was always like this?
Eventing started.
Yeah, they do
Maybe
have
that's
practice, or they do have some competitions quite early, don't they?
Yeah.
At the start of the show.
Now, will we get lucky? Will we be parking at the top or the bottom of the field? Many years ago, when I was a police sergeant, I used to cover this area, and one day I turned up to check that everything was okay at the show. In those days you couldn't mark where the vehicle was with GPS, so I made a mental note and off I went.
But
This is nice, right up the top.
yeah, good. Start a new row.
Yeah.
But later that day I couldn't find my car and had the embarrassing situation of being driven around on the back of a trailer trying to spot the blooming thing in full police uniform. £24 each to get in today. Not surprising though, they've had a really tough time with COVID.
This card.
Carol can't remember her PIN number.
Have you got?
Oh, no, I think I'm. Yeah. Yeah. It's a mental block.
The show has only just opened its doors, so it's still nice and quiet.
It's cheap, isn't it? To hire a mobility scooter, it's only £6 for the day.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Very
what he
good.
said.
Very reasonable.
Unless he said 60.
Yeah.
Well, I should imagine it's 6.
Yeah.
The only downside of it being nice and quiet is you're very vulnerable to being picked off, particularly by charities.
There and go.
Electric bikes were on offer everywhere around the show, and this year many companies were offering to lease them to you instead of buying. Carol spotted some collapsible stools.
I wouldn't want to sit on one.
No, anything without a back.
No, that would
Do your back
cripple
in.
me.
This is the last day of the show, so I suspect a lot of this stuff that's left will be discounted later on. We are approaching the danger zone for me.
Food village. One portion, £6. We should get our van in here.
Yeah.
Start knocking it out 50p a slice.
Yeah.
It's no good. I've been sucked into the food hall. There's some lovely stuff in here.
It's lovely when it's this quiet in here.
Not for long.
Normally it's heaving.
And you can't get in to buy anything.
Yeah.
Battling your way in.
Later, Carol has one of the best handmade pasties she's ever had from this place. When I was on the beat in Crawley, there was a shop there that sold freshly made samosas, and ever since then I've been absolutely hooked on them.
Samosas, please. A lamb, a chicken tikka, and a vegetable. You got a pound? No, I haven't, I'm afraid, no. Thanks very much. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Charlie Dyson by Paul George Hayter. Kathleen and George.
first of the clears in the international stairway. Super jumping. Really good to see. Jumped really well here on Friday. Gave the horse a day off yesterday, and then she's bounced over the fences today in fine start. 81.41 she goes into pole. At the moment, of course, not only guaranteed her place, but would be in pole to go last in that jump off round, that second round.
We had a very leisurely time at this show. We took our chairs with us and just plonked them down and watched the horse jumping, and then did a bit of people watching, which is always enjoyable.
Well, we'll make that 3 clears as Shin Green sails round on Vista Grand. Made it look so very easy. Vista Grand 82.65 on the clock, and in they go to round number 2, 82.65. He's the second quickest of the clears. He's in second place. It moves in 3 clears. We've got the single time fault going through at the moment.
Food prices are definitely up. Fish and chips will set you back £12.50 here today.
These guys are mainly scavengers. They can kill things, but they are mainly scavengers. What they're supposed to be eating in the wild are things like dead seabirds and going up and down the coast, breaking open things like crabs and shells and things like that. But what they actually do is these birds are extremely clever. They reckon they're one of the cleverest birds in the world. And they know that people have food.
Coming your way at the Ardingly.
The halls and their gods. No poppies, do you want more bloodshed? Oh no, that's not shit. Do you want more bloodshed?
I know, let's go in here first.
I've already eaten my 3 samosas, but it's Carol's turn now to feel a bit hungry. The food hall is much busier now. There's your pasty.
It's the best pasty I've had in a long time.
It's as good as the ones you get down in Cornwall, aren't they?
Devon.
Devon.
It's got big chunks of meat, loads of vegetables, black pepper.
Yummy.
Pastry's nice.
That was sacrilege, that was. Did you note when I showed you in the food hall that those pasties had actually come from Cornwall? I think this pig's had enough, and so have we, so we'll catch you next time.